What's up, everybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, Gol Maal.
We just finished watching Gol Maal. 1979, an oldie but goodie, as I say.
A refreshing little change.
Really worried at a old movie because I historically don't like old movies.
U.S. movies that we've seen.
Yeah,
usually,
any old movie we see, even Lagan, I felt was old and it had old vibes. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, this one, and I said this at the beginning, was kind of so old that it was very endearing.
Well, and it had such a fun plot.
Yeah.
Like, as long as a movie's got a fun, like, quirky plot that's well thought out, like, I'm down. Like, they did a good job with the plot, and it was good, all a good fun.
They did.
Yeah, it was a simple premise, but it was executed really well, and they kept on adding little twists and little like fun things with that premise. So
and I think the humor and the slapstick comedy was great. I think they did that well.
Yeah,
like the car chase scene and all the jokes about the mustaches. That was
main
so
two
fun.
Guys were really like the dad was great, and the main
and
guy
you need that for this movie to really work.
Yep.
No, and I mean, I don't really recognize anybody from this movie. I think it's because it's so old, but they really acted really well. It was very fun. Yeah, I mean, I liked this movie.
Like a simple execution of a
it was
really
a
good
fun,
premise. A really interesting premise. So Ram Prasad.
Yep, Ram Prasad, Amol
Palakar.
Yep.
So was a standout.
Yeah, totally. And I think too, just like overall, the movie had a lighthearted note. It didn't really leave its core thesis, and I think that was a good plot. And it was kind of, the message was clear. Like you kind of got what they were getting at. About biases and stuff like that. And it was just a fun, silly,
fun
family
but well
movie.
Executed movie.
Yeah, I agree. It was a lot
and
of
really,
fun.
honestly, that's kind of it. I mean, it was a simple movie, but it was, like I said, it was very well executed, and there was nothing.
I don't think it overstayed its welcome either. I thought it did pretty well. Like it ended at the right time, and it didn't get too drawn out or anything, so
they kept it moving along. They kept throwing more twists in, which made it fun. Like you didn't know where it was going, but you were like, okay, I know there's just another twist around the corner. Which kind of kept
when
you
his
in.
Mustache started to peel.
Out
I was like,
twists, and it kept on getting complex because
the mother added in the mother and the
con.
And then you got to marry my daughter. Like that was great.
Was so fun.
The con started very simple.
Very small.
Yep. And then it just blew out of
it shows how brother, and then now we got a twin, a mother, and then
we got a marriage in the works. I'm in love with your daughter, and
it shows how one lie can lead to so much more destruction.
Cascading effects.
It was fun. This was a fun movie. I appreciated that. I liked this a lot, and Isaac said this too in the review. I like this a lot more than modern movies.
Yeah,
some modern movies that we've seen I thought were not as good as this.
I mean, this is like a better
I thought the
premise.
music was better too in a lot of ways.
From a really fun
premise. You're so right. It was such a good premise, and the way they took it just made it so fun. As opposed to a lot of the modern.
They executed it really well without anything.
And I do like the more classic music too. It was really good.
I kind of want to watch another super retro one just to see if that's a lot of those ones that are like this. Because guys, let us know kind of your top picks of this too, because I was actually shocked. I was really worried about watching an old movie, but I was very happily impressed. I was like, "Oh, this is fun! I'm having a fun time." So there we go. There went that.
I think that's our review. What did we rate it?
On the
what's everybody gonna rate it?
The letter B, Gol Maal for me.
I can just go, I guess. I was thinking between a 3.5 and a 4. I think I'm gonna go with a 4 because it kept getting better as the movie went on. Like the beginning was a little slow, so I would at that point I would have given it like a 3.5 the first half, but then it just kept ramping up. So I bumped it up to a 4.
Okay.
For that. What
Very
about
good.
you guys?
Yeah, I went
4 out of 5.
I went 3.5. but same reasons. I'm very close to a 4. You could probably
same here.
swing
I'm
me
really
to a 4.
close. A very strong 3.5 out of 5.
I think it's the closest to a 4 that I've been in. Yeah.
Okay.
We're so close.
Like a 3.9.
Yeah. This is really good.
On Letterboxd, it's 3.8. I very much agree.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I'm right there. I'm right there.
But unfortunately, you can't do anything in between.
I wish you could. But no, this was really solid. This was like honestly a fun watch.
Yeah.
And it's a great family
good
movie.
recommendation.
Yep.
And for all the old moms out there that love this movie, good for you. Good for you.
Yep. Well, cool. Make sure to vote in our
Thanks
YouTube
for the recommendations.
polls.
Yeah.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Peace out.
We will see you next week.
Woo. Salute.
Oh.